This conference will now be recorded.
So guys, as per the last session, so what are all the things which we have discussed as part of the introduction, like what is software, and what is software testing, and what is the importance of having the software testing in the organizations, especially in the IT, and also what it impacts if the defect has been moved into the production without any proper testing. And we have seen some real-time examples also, like Nissan car, Starbucks coffee vending machine, and Amazon. Uh, Amazon has, due to some software glitch, they can see some extra amount by the third-party sellers, and also many other examples we have seen, right? And also we have seen that the testing process also, like uh, generally as a tester in the real time also, when you are assigned to any type of the project, okay, in any organization. So this is the testing process. Like first, whenever you get the requirement, you will be analyzing that requirement, and then you will start preparing the test cases, and you will be preparing the test data, and you will be going to do the test execution, and finally you are going to sign off that particular release or particular requirement. So today I'm going to show you high level, like how to write the test cases, okay, in a test case template, just in a high level way. At this point of time, you may not understand, but try to understand what I'm trying to do. Like if any requirement was given, okay, what I'm trying to do, like how I'm going to write a test case. Okay, so that's what today we are going to discuss. After that, okay, after that we will slowly come with the SDLC and what are the different types of models are there in the SDLC, okay, and what is the requirement, how we can identify, and what are the black box testing techniques, and so on. We can discuss about that slowly and slowly. But let's start with what is the requirement. Like for example, see, this is the dummy application, like a dummy user ID I have created with the Facebook. So we everyone know about Facebook is the well-known application to all of us, right? So just as an example, I'm clicking on this, okay, this is a profile picture where we can add our photograph. Okay, so to upload the photo, I'm just trying to upload this Excel sheet. Okay, Excel sheet means .xls extension will be there. Means as per the requirement here, only the extensions with JPG, PNG, GIF, TIFF or some other file formats only it will be accepted, and with the size of 4 MB, and not more than that it will not allow. Okay, so assume that this is our real-time application, this is our testable application, and this is our requirement. What is the requirement? As a test engineer, you need to test this upload photo functionality. Okay, upload photo functionality. So as a tester, what he want to test, okay, he would like to test positive testing as well as negative testing. Positive testing in the sense, okay, if we upload the photograph within these formats like JPG, PNG, GIF, with these formats, if we upload the photograph, then the application will accept it. Whereas if the tester tries to upload the formats which are not mentioned here, okay, this is the business rule which was created by the client. I need my application, okay, this particular photograph, the profile picture, the users can able to upload only with this type of formats only, and that application should not accept anything other than this mentioned here. Okay, so try to understand it, why we are doing this. Okay, see, when the client will be very happy if the application is secured enough, and if it is cost effective, and if it is duration friendly. Means if we have given the application to the client within the time budget, and if the application is very secured and reliable and stable, in these terms the client will be very happy. As a tester, what is our main responsibility to do that? We have to do our proper testing, means positive testing, negative testing, and we need to ensure that the functionality or the application which we were testing, that should be defect free. Means it has to be functionally enough to handle any type of thing, okay, and it should not encounter any defect. Okay, so let's come to the point, and we can see that right now we are going to test upload photo. Okay, so what is my requirement here? To ensure customer can upload the photograph. This is the requirement. Okay, what is the module you are working? Upload photo. And your project name is Facebook. Okay, so now our requirement is to ensure that customer can upload the photograph. So requirement is customer can upload the photograph, means as a tester, I told you, right, we have to test positive testing as well as negative testing. So how to write the test cases? I'll let you know. At this point of time, what is a test case? What is a test scenario? What is the requirement? Who will provide the requirement to the tester? Everything I will explain you each and everything detail in coming classes. But right now, try to understand why we are performing this testing, on what way we are writing these test cases. Okay. So here the test cases are: number 1, verify whether customer can upload the photograph with JPEG extension. Okay, and second test case is with PNG extension. By seeing this, yeah, these are the validation rules for us. Validation in the sense the business conditions. We can call them as requirement or business conditions, what the client was expecting. Okay, right now we were concentrating on the photograph has to be uploaded. Okay, in real time also you would be getting the requirement document in a Microsoft Word document. Okay, so in that client would be explaining about requirement number so and so. One title would be given to that requirement. Okay, and what is the existing system? Okay, what is the upcoming functionality which the client was expecting from us development team. Development in this team means from our company. As per the release, what he is expecting. Okay, for example, in the last release, if till now the application is accepting only 2 MB or 1 MB, okay, in the present release he is expecting that photograph size can be maximum up to 4 MB. Okay, this is the requirement for him. So like this, why he is why he is asking for the requirement and everything he would be explaining in the requirement document. Okay, this requirement document will be prepared by the business analyst team. Okay, business analyst, we can call it as BA. Okay, he is the person, he or she is the person generally take the requirements from the client, and they are the persons will give the requirement documents to the testers, even as well for the developers as well. Okay, so whenever we are analyzing the requirement document, if we face any doubt or if we need any clarity, if we found any query, then we can ask the BAs at the time of meetings, or we can send an email by mentioning the queries in the query tracker. Weekly we will be having it 2 times or 3 times, depends upon the project which you are allocated. Okay, if the meetings are not scheduled also, you can ask your lead or manager, this is the requirement was assigned to me and I have few of the queries associated with it, so we can schedule a call with the PA, okay, and we can get our queries clarified. Okay, guys, just be on mute. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. Sorry guys, I'm back. So in a real-time situation, when you are allocated to any project, you would be seeing the requirement like this, okay? The requirement and the associated description and the useful information, and with the, if in case the screenshots are provided, okay? So you can get it clarified, those queries, okay? At the time of analyzing the requirement, if you get any queries, you can get it sorted from the BAs. Okay, if the BA is not available in your current project, then who is the point of contact? Okay, generally subject matter experts or business matter experts will be available. Okay, with them also you can, basically who could be the point of contact to clarify your doubts, so that you can get in touch with them and you can sort it down your queries and everything. Okay, so right now we were discussing about this requirement, right? So for this requirement, we were framing the test cases like this. Okay, this is the business rules for this requirement, means the upload photograph. Okay. Okay, so verify whether customer can upload the photograph with GIF extension. And fourth test case could be HEIF. And sixth test case should be WebP. Okay, so till now we have covered 1 to 6 scenarios as positive test cases, which are mentioned as part of the business rules, as part of the requirement. Okay, so as a tester, we have to do negative testing also, right? So in this case, so other than this above formats, if tester tries to upload the photograph with .xls testing extension, what the application will react? Okay. Hope you guys are getting my point. Just let me know. Stop me there. I can guide you there. Okay. Any other extension you guys know about it? Hello, I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, fine. So you guys are up to me right now, right?
Yeah.
You guys are getting what I'm trying to say. Okay, fine. Yeah. So here 1 to 6 is the straight away that test positive scenarios as per the business requirement. So as I said, as a tester, we need to verify the application with negative testing scenarios also. Okay. So yeah. So upload photo. Okay. So this is the f1.jpg. Okay. So this is the JPG format. I'm trying to upload it. See, the application is happily uploading because the file format is as per the expected. Okay, so in this case, it will save this particular JPG format as profile picture. But as a tester, what I will do the negative testing on the application also. Means this time I'll try to upload this Excel sheet format, means XLSX. In this case, what we'll do, the application needs to display the error message. See, your photos could not be uploaded. Photos should be smaller than 4 MB and also saved as with these formats JPG, PNG, GIF, TF, FF and so on. Because why this type of email message came can't read files, because the file which I try to upload is .xlsx. Let's try to upload. Okay, so right now I'm trying to upload the docx file. Yeah, in this case also the application is not accepting the files which are not mentioned here in the file formats. So in this way, as a tester need to validate that particular functionality both positively as well as negatively, so that the customer's data will not be leaked, and also it will not be used as a malpractice or anything. So in this way, we can also able to test our application is safe and secure. Okay, so now you got the point why we have written these positive cases as well as negative test cases. So now let's keep it in one test case template where anyone can understand, and also as a tester how we can write the test cases and everything. Okay, so generally the test case format could be, it will be in the Excel sheet only. Okay.
Ma'am, can I ask one thing?
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, can we test for a music file, video file, or larger than 4 MB JPG file?
Yes, definitely. But JPEG is the image format, right? It's not the music
Yes.
file.
Yes. The third case, first case can we upload music, second video, third case हम JPG upload कर सकते हैं, but more than 4 MB size.
Yes. In that case, yeah, in that case, the application is not going to read that, right? We will can't read the file. Right now, I do not have any music file to upload and to show you. So that's the reason I'm trying to show you any of the things which are, see, right now I'm taking the txt, okay, .txt. So in that case also, it should not read the file because the file format is different as part of the requirement, right? If we upload the music file also, it should not accept it. We should get the similar sort of error message. Right now, I do not have any music file in my system. So that's the reason I'm not able to show it to you. You're getting
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I do not have anything. Yeah, otherwise I'll be showing it with you.
And how to check image more than 4 MB size?
In that case, see, you'll be having this image, right? You can just right click on this. You can check the properties. So you can check the size of that image. Okay. In this way, you can verify your size of image is accepting to the 4 MB or equivalent to that or less than to that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, a test case template looks like serial number, test case title, okay, preconditions, description, expected result, result means whether it is pass or fail. So serial number is, as you know, that 1, 2, 3 like that. First, we will take the first test case title. Okay, take like this and copy it in our test case title. Okay, what are the preconditions for this? See, precondition means nothing more than that. See, you are trying to test one remote, TV remote. Okay, so if you would like to test one TV remote, what is the precondition for that? First of all, the power should be there, and second should be in that remote, cells should be there, right? Then only the TV remote is going to work. In this case also, what is the precondition? User should be able to access the application URL, means the Facebook application in the test environment. Okay, so this is the way we can write the precondition. Okay, so test step number, that is 1. What is the description here? Okay, what test case is nothing but we were describing the steps which the user was following to perform an functionality. Okay, so to do this, what is the user was doing? Okay, what is he doing? First of all, he is launching the Facebook URL in the browser. Okay, in the description we need to write the same. Launch the application URL in the browser. Okay, so soon after user did this one, what is expected? Okay, user should, okay, launch the application successfully. After launching the application, what is the next thing he is going to do? Okay, just I am logging off the application. After logging the application, what is going to see? Okay, he can see the home page. We can call it as home page. Okay, in the home page, you can click on this profile. Okay, and then you click on this. So you can write this. Okay, what is the step here after coming to the application? Okay, go to personal profile, click Guys, I apologize for it. Actually, just to eliminate the background noise from my end, I just kept it on mute. Okay, I'm apologies for it. Okay, so soon after logging to the application, what you are going to click on it, you are going to click on this camera symbol, camera icon. Click on camera icon. Okay. After clicking on camera icon, okay, update profile picture window came. Okay. So this is the thing you are going to write. Update profile picture window should be displayed. Okay, after that, next, what is the step you are going to perform? Click on upload photo. Click on upload photo button. Okay, then what is the expected result? What is the user got it? User was displayed with this window, folder window. Okay. User was, guys, just give me 2 seconds. I'll shift to other room. Yeah, I'm back. User was opened with folder window. Okay, so what is after that, what you are going to do? So select the appropriate file. Okay, select the required file. Required file means, what is the required file as per the test case title? JPEG extension. Okay, JPEG. Select the required file with JPEG extension and click open. Okay, so what was happened on the screen? Okay, the file was opened. Sorry, the file was loaded and user displayed with update profile pic window. Okay, so on this, what he's going to do, he can crop the photo. Okay, he can crop the photo according to his need, and then he can click on save. We are not going to test this. Okay, we are just testing which are the file formats a photograph, a upload photograph functionality can achieve it. Okay, so here drag the position or crop the photo as per his need and click on save. Okay, so he clicked on save. What was happened after clicking on save? See, user can see the file which he has uploaded from his desktop. He can see it on the profile picture. So that's what we can mention here. Okay, user should see the upload pic saved as profile pic as expected. Okay, this is the way Ideally, you can write the test case here. Okay, very clearly. So in this way, after seeing this, everyone can understand, okay, to test this particular scenario means to test this requirement, these many test cases are written. Okay, so for this test case, these many test steps are there. Okay, by seeing this, everyone can understand the flow. To execute this scenario, these are the flow steps. Okay, so by seeing this as a very new person also, they can understand, okay, first of all, the user has to launch the application URL in the browser. And what is the expected result? See, the description which we were writing is the action which we performed by the tester, okay, using the keyboard. Expected result, it's nothing but the system or the application on what basis it is responding on the description. Okay, so here in the description, what we were writing, we were launching the application. Expected result means what happening in the application in the system, means user should be able to launch the application successfully. After that, he is clicking on something, and after that, the computer also, the application also responding accordingly. Okay, and once he click on this upload photo button, and the user was opened with some folder window. Okay, and then what the user was doing, he's just selecting one file format as per his wish, and he's clicking on open. Then what the application was doing, it was accepting and it was loaded. Okay, it was loaded and it was opened with one window as expected. And finally, what the user was doing, he just cropped the photo and he clicked on save. What was the expected? Okay, so the URL, the application has accepted this pic and it was saved in the profile pic as expected. Okay, this is the way in real time also, what are the application you are going to work on, whether it is e-commerce, banking, or insurance, or whatever. This is the standard test case template you are going to write, and this is the how you have to write the test cases. The test cases has to be simple, and it has to be understandable, and it has to be 100% requirement coverage. Okay, so what is requirement coverage? Okay, what is the test case? Okay, and in real time scenario, how we are going to do that, how we can identify these test cases, these test scenarios. Okay, what is positive testing, what is negative testing, everything we are going to discuss elaboratively in next coming sessions. But why I have explained today, this means as a tester, how they are going to write test cases in a very high level manner. I thought of showing it to you right away, so that before that, what is requirement, okay, uh, what are the SDLC models, okay, and what are the black box testing techniques, how the tester will use, what are the situations that tester will make us to use those technical techniques and everything. And we do have levels of testing: unit testing, integration testing, system testing, UAT testing. Which type of testing is performed by who, means whether developer or tester, why they were doing. Okay, everything we are going to discuss, everything, each and everything detail in going forward classes. But you guys let me know whether you understand this part or not. You just let me know so that I can simplify the things accordingly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes, ma'am.
similarly, you have to write the, similarly, you have to write the test steps accordingly for remaining test cases as well. Okay, so once the test cases are written, then you would be sending these test cases for review to the BA, means to the business analyst. They can review and they can provide the sign off, means they can provide the approved. Okay, they will reply back to your email. Accordingly, once the test environment is ready, then you can start, you can proceed for the test execution. Okay. See, as per this format, see, the test case design means we completed our test case design part. Okay. After the test data, here the test data means these are the Excel sheet, or these are the JPG formats or the PNG formats. These are the test data for this particular functionality which we have discussed for this upload photo. Okay. Once this test data are completed, and we need to do the test execution. Test execution means very simple. Once you have completed the test cases writing, then you need to open one Microsoft Word document. Okay, so you would be getting an intimation from the development team. Okay, testing team, please proceed with your test execution. If you receive such type of communication from the development team, okay, what you will do soon after, you will start writing the, you start executing the test cases. Execution in the sense, okay, whatever you have written the test cases here, step by step, you need to take the screenshots and you need to paste it here in the Microsoft Word document. Okay, and you need to save this. You need to save this test case document as per the test case number. Okay, test case 01. Okay, Facebook, and it means project name and the module name. What is the module name? Upload photograph. Okay, in this way one can understand, okay, this test case belongs to Facebook project application. Okay, and followed by this is the module or the functionality name. Okay, so you have to do like this. As the first step, what you are doing, okay, you're trying to launch the URL in the browser. So you have to take the screenshot. Okay, you have to give it like this. Okay, and you have to enter the credentials. You have to log in as a user. Okay, take the screenshot, print screen. Okay, paste it. Okay, click on login. What was displayed here? You take this print screen. Okay, and click on this. Okay, take the print screen. Okay, click on this. Okay, so what are the transactions which you are doing? Each and everything you have to take here like this. Okay, so in this way, once it was completed, close it. Okay, so after closing, what you have to do? So as per our course content, we are going to upload it in our defect management tool, whether it is Jira or the QC or whatever it may be. Okay, you need to pass that particular test case. Okay, see, generally in a test case format, this result column will be there. You can make it as a pass also, or else you can mention the test case as a pass in the defect management tool. Okay, how to mark the test cases as pass or failed or whatever. We do have different types of test case statuses. Okay, I will let you know. I'll cover that part once that part came into the picture. Okay, in this way you can execute your test cases. For the test case, you can attach the screenshot which you have taken right now. That is the evidence. Okay, how people can believe you as a tester? These are the screenshots or the evidences for us. Okay, just see. Once when we are taking the screenshots, yes, we have to take the screenshot as per the description. Description in the sense, whatever you are doing here, what are the expected it is coming. So accordingly, we have to take the screenshot. Okay, we have to attach it to the particular test case in the defect management tool. Okay, so that if the people somewhere or after some time back, if they can refer the screenshots also, whenever you have taken the screenshot, this date and timestamp will be there. So people can understand, okay, this test case was executed by this resource. Okay, and it was working fine. Because when an application is developing, it is in developer mode, many of the defects are prone to come. Okay, many of the errors or application downtimes or defects or anything. So it is very important to save all the communication emails, evidences, screenshots, everything as a tester, because testing is the last phase in the software development lifecycle. Once the testing was completed, that application was moved to the production, means into the live environment. So that is the reason testing is very important phase And also it's very easy phase whenever we try to test our application both in the positive as well as negative testing mindset. And also our mindset should be every time we have to identify the defects. Okay, so once the test execution was completed, during test execution you will find the defects. Defect means when actual as well as expected result is not matching, then we can make it as defect. What is actual and what is expected? Actual means, for example, right now, as per the requirement, JPG is the format, it has to be allowed. Okay, so in your current system, when you are testing that, this JPG format is not allowing by the system. Okay, so what is actual? JPG extension is not allowed by the system. What is expected as per the requirement? JPG format has to be accepted by the system. So this actual means our current system as well as the expected result which was mentioned in the requirement, both are not matching. So in that way, we need to raise a defect in the defect management tool. Okay, how to write a defect, how to communicate with the developer with our required steps, and how to frame the defects in the defect management tool. I will let you know everything. Okay, but guys,
Ma'am, can you
let me,
repeat?
yes, yeah, defect in the sense, see, as a requirement, what it is, it has to allow JPG format extension file, right? So this is the expected result. But once the test execution, once as a tester, if you start a test execution, okay, you are trying to upload, okay, this JPG format only, okay, you are trying to upload this JPG format file. And suddenly you have encountered, you have seen one error message on the screen, which is not expected. In that case, you can raise a defect. Why? Because what is the requirement specification here? JPG file format is allowed. But during test execution, what you have observed, one error message you have observed, means the system is not allowing this JPG format file. Okay, so in that case, something was wrongly fixed by the developer in the code, in the application code. Okay, as a tester, we need to understand what is the requirement specification, and during our test execution in our test environment in the sense in the current system, what we were doing currently what we are doing in this current situation. Okay, this error message you have got it, just as an example, you just assume it. Okay, so you need to report the steps to the developer. Okay, how you report. Okay, what is the defect title? Okay, JPEG file format is not accepted by the application. Okay, that is the defect title, right? That is the issue which you are facing right now. Okay, what are the steps reproduced? Steps reproduced in the sense, if you are sending this particular defect to the developer, he need to understand what are the steps which he has followed as in the application, right? So in that way, we need to write the steps. Okay, launch the application. Okay, click on the upload photo. Okay, try to upload the photograph with JPEG format. Okay, here what you have observed, what is the actual result? System display error, which is not accepting the JPEG file. What is expected result as per the requirement? system should accept the file with JPEG format. Okay, and you need to attach the screenshots so that developer can know, okay, this is the error message the tester was getting. Okay, you need to indicate the what is the environment, test environment, and what is the browser you have tested on. Okay, Chrome or IE or anything. Okay, you just mention like this. Okay, in this way, if you report the defect like this to the developer, a developer can understand, okay, this person is testing so and so functionality, and this is by seeing the defect title, okay, this person was facing the issue in this. Okay, he will quickly go through the steps which you have mentioned, and he will refer the screenshot which you have attached, and by mentioning all these details, he can understand. Okay, see, most of the things in these days, developer and tester are not in the same company. Okay, based on the few projects. Okay, if they're in other project also, development is in one company and testing is in one company, and if you are raising any defects, if they want to know full information, we need to give all these required details. What is the environment we were testing, what is the browser. Okay, if we can attach the screenshots also, they would be figure out the issue and they can try to fix the code in the application. This is the way we need to report the defect. Got it? You understand it, right? How we were doing the testing? In a high level, I explained you.
Yes, ma'am.
But going forward, I'll let you know entire testing process in very detailedly. Any doubts till now?
So far, no.
Guys, come on, speak up.
No, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. So just for your understanding, I have taken the Facebook application. We know, right? Everyone would be using the Facebook and Instagram application and the WhatsApp in daily to daily needs, right? So that is the reason I have taken this Facebook application. But this is the same format of writing the test cases and identifying the test cases for any type of application, for any type of requirement. If you're working for any bank application, okay, and if you're trying to write the test cases for fund transfer functionality, okay, in that way also you have to write step by step very neatly so that people can understand. It's in very simple English. In real time also, people are going to write like this only, okay, whether it is retail or logistics or point of sales, e-commerce, banking, insurance, healthcare, whatever it may be. Okay, the main aim of the test case is people can understand the flow of the application. Tester is the person he is going to play around the application, right, at the time of testing. So that's the reason he can able to write the application flow in very detailedly. Similarly, like this, we can write the test cases for all these test cases, for all these remaining test cases. Hope you guys understand today's example. So if you guys are okay, then let's wind off for today's session. Tomorrow we will start with our actual thing like SDLC, software development lifecycle. What are all the phases are involved? Okay, in which phase who are all the people are involved? Okay, what is the outcome for this and what are the different types of SDLC models? Everything we will discuss it in detail. Okay, you guys are fine, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye. Have a good day. Bye. Good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Good
Bye.
night, ma'am.
Good
Thank
night.
you. Bye.